Hello, my YouTube family. How you guys doing today? Man, that plane is really low for some reason. Weird. Man, it's about Halloween. I gotta be honest with you. Totally honest with you. I fucking hate Halloween. I think it's like the most useless and stupid holiday out there. Which this might offend some people, and I'm sorry about that. I really, really am. But God, even as a kid, it's just like I didn't like Halloween. It was just stupid. Like, you know, they'd force you to fucking dress up, force you to, walk around, which as a kid I was really, really active, so it's not like I was some fat chubby kid that, you know, didn't want to go outside and shit. Like, actually, I think my generation was one of the last generations that actually went outside and played outside all the time. Like, on days off, I was never inside, ever, you know. And we did have video games even back then, too. We had the regular Nintendo, we had the Super Nintendo, I had my hand-me-down Atari, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I don't get it. Just things have changed, as everybody knows. So, but yeah, I just never liked Halloween. It was never my jam. So, yeah, that plane is really, really low. That was really weird. And it's going like, you know, the opposite way of where I think it should be going. So, it's really windy today. So sometimes they change things up when it gets like this. Anyways, I digress. Getting a little off topic here. So I was thinking about it the other day, and I've been watching some videos, and there's even been some comments. I think I just ran a stop sign. Oh well. About like what type of rider you are, what class of rider you are, and by that I mean I don't mean like, you know, sport bike, cruiser, ADV, stuff like that. I don't mean your skill level. You know, like when you go to the track, they classify you as like A, B, or C sometimes, or beginner, intermediate, expert. I don't mean any of that. So what I mean by is the certain mentality you have as a rider, and like why you ride or how you feel about riding, right? Some people, and another thing that brought this up too is the fact that now that it's cooled down, there's so many fair weather riders out. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, people you never see. I'm pretty sure they had to go buy a new battery, or their battery was on a battery tender all summer. Their bike looks perfect, you know, all the time, because they put maybe 1,500 miles on it. Other than that, it just sits in the garage and gets waxed, you know, stuff like that. And that's who's out right now. Like, that's who's out riding, which is whatever, cool. That's your jam, you know what I mean? That's how you ride. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on you for it, but it's just like, well, maybe I will hate a little bit. Just like, you just look at him and just like, pussy, you were not riding, you know what I mean? Because it does. What the fuck are you honking at? It does suck at times when it's hot as shit. So, what type of rider you are? Me personally, like, when, you know, the bike life for life, or bike is life, or something like that people say to me is 100% true. I was just talking to Prairie Boy, or I commented on one of his things because he's going to be doing a Q&A, and you know, I asked him, I was like, how do you not lose your mind during the winter months when you have to put your bike away for 3-4 months at a time? Like, if that was me, no. I mean, I couldn't. The only way I can live in a place like that is if I was getting paid a lot of money and I could afford to fly somewhere, you know, once or twice a month and go ride. Because this is what keeps me sane. This is what keeps me grounded, which barely grounded. I'll give you that, like barely grounded. But this is like the glue that holds me together, is being on a ride. When I'm pissed off, when I'm stressed out, when I'm depressed, even when, you know, which knock on wood hasn't happened in a really long time, I've been finding ways to cope with it a lot better. When I have anxiety and those panic attacks, like, I just need to get on the bike. Like, I need to, and it doesn't stop it, but it definitely helps. You know, I talked to Extron one day. He's like, you sure you want to go ride? And I was like, dude, I need to go ride. I need to get on the mountain. I need to focus on just riding. So that's what I am. Like, bike life is life for me. I will always have a bike, no matter, I mean, as long as I can ride, as long as I can afford it, everything, I'm going to have a bike, 100%. Oh, that was an accident. So, a long time ago, I ran across this video, right? And what this video is his thing is like Rideologist or something like that. Damn, you got fucked, son. Rideologist, I think is the thing. But anyways, I'm gonna put the link to the video in the description. And yes, I am using another person's video, but I did do the right thing, follow the YouTube rules, the creator rules, or someone, and message them and ask to use it, which in this video he also used other people's stuff, and he followed the right, you know, the right rules and stuff. So don't at me, bro, on that. But this video really like rings true to me, and everything, like how I feel about it. And even every time I watch this, and I watched this video like at least 100 times, probably more, it gives me goosebumps watching it. So this is the type of rider I am, and this is pretty much how I feel about riding. Shit. So there you have it. So I'm curious as to what type of rider you are. And like I said, if you're a weekend rider, like that's all you are, or you're a fair weather rider, or whatever it is, you put 500 miles a year on your bike, you know, that's fine. I mean, I'm not hating on you. Like, you're still a rider, you still know what's up. But what type of rider are you? I'm curious about it. Anywho, a short video for today, something to get me through the work week as we go forward. As always, my peeps, I'm not even gonna say it because you know the drill. I hope you all have a good one. Peace.